Here it is. Big hit on the front, right? Hey, here we go.
Good evening. Will you please stand for the presentation of our graduates, the presentation of colors, the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good evening, family, friends, honored guests, and fellow classmates. My name is Hannah Bennett, your senior class president. Thank you to all who elected me and gave me this special opportunity. It is an honor to be able to stand before you all and speak today. As we gather here today, we would like to give a very special thank you to all who have partaken in our lives, as we would not be here today without you. Thank you to all who made this celebration possible for the class of 2018. We'd like to express our sincerest gratitude to our principal, the assistant principals, the teachers, staff, guidance counselors, mentors, coaches, and especially our parents, grandparents, and families. You have provided nonstop wisdom, enlightenment, prayer, inspiration, and unconditional love when we needed it most. Without you, we would not be who we are today, and we would not have made it to this huge moment of triumph. To my fellow graduates and friends, we finally made it. Many of us have belonged to this school district since we started in kindergarten 13 years ago, and here we are today. This moment is one that many of us have been counting down the days to. It seemed as if this day would never come. For some, it means it is time to advance into the workforce, to leave and serve our country in the military, or to seek future education and career opportunities. Attending West Nassau has truly been a privilege and an honor, with the education, memories, and friendships it has provided to us. With that, we have grown to be such a close-knit family who will cherish these little things for a lifetime. It has been an honor to watch West Nassau High School grow with us these past 4 years. This school and its faculty and staff will always hold a special place in our hearts. As we celebrate the achievement of the class of 2018, let's forever remember one thing: once a warrior, always a warrior.
You may be seated. Good evening. I'm Curtis Gauss, the principal at West Nassau High School. It is my honor to welcome our platform guest this evening, our high school administration, Ms. Kelly Burnett, assistant principal, Mr. Richard Pierce, assistant principal, Miss Leanne Ludvigson, Senior Class Sponsor. Miss Lindsay Kennard, Guidance Counselor. Miss Heather Eddy, Guidance Counselor. Miss Brooke Smith, Guidance Counselor. Dr. Kathy Burns, Superintendent of Schools. Ms. Donna Martin, Chairman, School Board. Ms. Gail Cook, School Board Member. Mr. Jamie Dionis, School Board Member. Mr. Jonathan Petrie, School Board Member. Dr. Kimberly Falgren, School Board Member. Mr. Mark Durham, Executive Director of Instructional Services. Dr. Cindy Groom, Director of Secondary Ed. Ms. Carrie Burgess Watkins, Director of Instructional Technology. Mr. Andrew Powell, Director of Intervention and Prevention Services. Mr. Brad Underhill, Director of Transportation. Ms. Christy Simpkins, Director of Elementary Education. Mr. Adam Henderson, Director of Technology. Ms. Suzanne Davis, Personnel Director. Ms. Amber Nicholas Bovinet, Principal of Bryceville Elementary School. Thank you.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you want to go. And when you're faced with the choice and you have to choose, hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the wind. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth in your smile. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. Never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who loved you in the place you live. Hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake and always give more than you take. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. Yeah. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish.
On my behalf of the class of 2018, I would like to present our salutatorian, Ashley Barber, with this gift to show how proud we are of all of her accomplishments.
Welcome, West Nassau class of 2018, families, friends, administrators, and educators. Tonight we all gather under one roof for the last time to finally celebrate the commencement of our next stage in life. And I could not possibly wish to celebrate it with a more amazing group of people. If I look like a deer in headlights, it's because I am. I'm the deer, and the lights are really bright. The only words that come to mind when I'm standing on this stage in front of everyone is thank you. I know I speak for my fellow graduates when I say how thankful we are to all of you who have helped us along the way. I will never be able to fully express my gratitude for my parents who pushed me beyond my limits and believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. For my friends who know me better than I know myself. And my teachers who had a lot of faith in me because I knew I was doing my homework at 3 in the morning on the day it was due. Truly though, God has given me more blessings than I know what to do with. And I am honored to have the opportunity to make my parents and fellow graduates proud. I know that tonight is filled with tears. Some of us will miss high school, will miss going to football games with our best friends and making really bad homecoming shirts together. And some of us are just crying because we want to get out of here. Tonight is filled with tears, but it's also filled with laughter and joy in a sense that we belong to one warrior family together. And I want to believe that we're all at one single crossroads in this one moment and this one room where we have never been more connected to each other. So even if you don't know the person sitting next to you, we're all here at the same converging point, looking at all of the roads around us that lead to our futures. Most of us are tired of being told what to do, I think. And I can tell you that you should be proud of yourself. And I am proud of you, and I am proud of all of us. And even if you hear that 1,000 times or just this once, you should be proud of yourself, because there have been a lot of struggles along the way. And no matter how many mistakes you made, we're all still here in the same cap and gown together. To finish this off, I'd like to say that the biggest piece of advice I was given in high school was don't procrastinate, but I wrote this speech last night, so I don't know how reliable that is. What I did learn in high school was how to love myself and how to overcome any mistakes I could possibly make and appreciate leadership and appreciate all of my fellow classmates. You know, there have been a lot of struggles, but we're all stepping confidently into the future, believing in ourselves and in each other. And I pray for all of us to succeed in whatever future endeavor we may go after. Congratulations, West Nassau class of 2018. Life's at your door now, saying knock knock, and it's time for us to answer it. Thank you so much.
couple cane poles sitting down by the creek. Lines in the water, watching those bobbers, seeing that red sun sink. Mama's on the porch yelling supper's hot. Y'all come and get it. We yell 5 more minutes. 16, it was 12:03. Standing at her front door. Katie's dad said midnight, but we needed just a little more. The yellow light flipping on and on, interrupting that goodnight kiss, and we wanted 5 more minutes. As time goes by and the clock don't stop, I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. Wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it and give myself 5 more minutes. Turn my helmet in and walk to the 50-yard line. Just the coach and me after we lost 8, 10, and 9. And I cried, man, next time to get in here, I'll have to buy a ticket. Can't you give us 5 more minutes? 'Cause time rolls by and the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. Wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it and give myself 5 more minutes. 86, my grandpa said, there's angels in the room. With all the family gathered round, knew the time was coming soon. There's so much left to say, I pray. Lord, I ain't finished, just give us 5 more minutes. 'Cause time rolls by and the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. Wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it. Sometimes this old life will leave you wishing that you had 5 more minutes. Can't you give us 5 more minutes?
On my behalf of the class of 2018, I would like to present our class valedictorian, Raymond Pace, with this gift so he can always remember his time at West Nassau High School.
Good evening, faculty, staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates of the class of 2018. I want to start out by first thanking my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because without him, I would not be where I am at today. Thank you. But it has truly been a blessing to be part of this West Nassau community for the past 4 years, and that starts with the school faculty creating a welcoming learning environment for all. I would like to personally thank Mr. Gauss, Miss Burnett, Miss Eddy, Miss Kennard, and Miss Jarvis for always taking time out of their day if I ever needed anything or any help at all. Also, Miss Eusta and Mr. Bryan, they're some of the best teachers anywhere, if not the best, because they would always take time out of their day to write recommendations and to just talk and give me advice if I ever needed it. I want to thank you too. So outside of school, I definitely want to thank my parents because they took time out of their lives and stretched themselves thin just to make sure I had the best opportunities. And then for my church, I want to thank Brother Todd Carr and Brother Doug Hodges because their spiritual guidance has really helped me through the good times and the bad. Well, enough about me. So I'm sure we all know the movie Forrest Gump, right? At least most of us do. So the most famous line from that movie is probably, "Run, Forrest, run!" But that really has no point in my speech here. But the second most famous line is probably, "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get." So with that, life really is like a box of chocolates. More than ever, we're going to have more opportunities from this point forward in our life and much more freedom here. We may find that delicious chocolate-covered caramel in the box in the form of finding a spouse, getting accepted to the job of our dreams. But then there might be the times where we get that disgusting raspberry cream chocolate. Why do they even put that in the box? Like, nobody knows. But that may be like a personal loss or a disappointment. So my word of advice, just as we would with a box of chocolates, poke a hole in the top. You know you do it. Poke a hole in the top, see what's inside. Don't just jump full force into risky situations. Make sure we have backup plans and have a great support group of friends and mentors for encouragement for whenever times do get tough. And I know they will in all of our lives. This is the real world. It is much less forgiving than a box of chocolates. So we're all gathered here for the same reason, to celebrate the last 13 or so years of our life and finally finish high school. In the last 4 years, we have celebrated, among other things, unprecedented success by our cheerleading team, a history-making season by our football team, a band that has earned numerous distinctions, and a softball team that has twice made it to the Final Four and are continuing on tomorrow morning. But as a school, we have won together, but we've also lost together. And in those times of loss, we have also provided the necessary support for each other to come back stronger than ever. And today, May 21st, 2018, we are all together for one last time in celebration. West Nassau has been our home, a safe haven for learning, but other parts of this nation have not been as fortunate. With the shooting in Parkland back in February and the similar situation over in Texas just last week, we are constantly reminded that places that are supposed to be safe aren't always safe. Regardless of where you stand on the political spectrum, there were innocent human lives taken, high schoolers who would have been in the same seats that you're in within a matter of a few years. So as we go out into the world and become the next generation of doctors, lawyers, engineers, firemen, and others, we also become full-fledged citizens. It is our duty to make our voices heard, so be informed, be engaged, be involved. Thank you, and remember, once a warrior, always a warrior.
The class of 2018 would like to present Mr. Gauss and West Nassau High School with our gift of the completion of the tribe section. Last year's class began the process by purchasing the spirit banner, which marks the student section in the football stadium called the tribe.
This year's senior class will be completing the area by painting the area in our school colors, garnet and gold. Go Warriors!
Didn't see no use in sticking around. I was green and busting at the seams to leave. I was sitting on G, waiting on O. The day I hit 18, I hit the road, traded that county maintained for a 4-lane city street. But sometimes things ain't what you think they're gonna be. What you want ain't always what you need. Don't know what you got till it's gone and you're out on your own. All you want is what you can't get back. Once you let it go, then you know what you have. Don't hold a candle to what you have. Sometimes what you think you'll find, it ain't quite what real life has in store. So be careful what you wish for.
Why you look so sad? Tears are in your eyes. Come on and come to me now. Don't be ashamed to cry. Let me see you through. 'Cause I've seen the dark side too. When the night falls on you, you don't know what to do. Nothing you confess could make me love you less. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. So if you're mad, get mad. Don't hold it all inside. Come on and talk to me now. Hey, what you got to hide? I get angry too.
Told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming. got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and our futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while I'm missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud, and I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been a loner. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would've told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
Graduates, turn around and give your parents a round of applause, please. Before I present the graduating class of 2018, and I want to take a few moments and reflect on the accomplishments of this class. As I was reflecting this weekend, I kept going back to conversations our faculty has had the past several months as we began to make plans for the upcoming year. We revisited our school mission statement and decided on the following mission. West Nassau High School exists to cultivate college and career-ready lifelong learners. The graduates sitting in front of us, before us today, capture the essence of that statement. As we watched you transform from timid ninth graders to mature, responsible adults, most of you, you have excelled in academics, arts and industry, athletics, leadership, and community service. I would like to take a few minutes and recognize a few individuals who have excelled in each of those areas. Your valedictorian, Raymond Pace, is West Nassau's first National Merit Scholarship recipient in recent history. Brianna Batra has served the community with over 1,500 service hours. Cody Hagamus earned a Superior with Distinction at state music competition. Dustin Hardwick had earned 7 industry certifications in multiple programs. Mary Sue Anderson, who has been part of 4 consecutive state championship competitive cheerleading teams. Alexis Peoples has been a manager in our ViStar student branch for the past 2 years. 2 of your classmates are not here tonight because they chose to graduate early and swear to defend the Constitution of the United States. Please join me in thanking Matthew Liddell and Tyler Whitley for their service to our great country. Collectively, 96 of your classmates have earned graduation distinction of honor graduate. 75% of your class earned at least college credit in advanced placement, dual enrollment, or industry certification. That is amazing. Lastly, your class will be well represented in technical schools, colleges, universities, and the military, including Auburn University, Aveda Institute, Bruton Parker College, College of Central Florida, Clemson University, Flagler College, Florida A&M University, Florida Atlantic University, Florida State College at Jacksonville, Jacksonville University, Kaiser University, North Carolina Central University, Santa Fe State College, Southeastern University, Troy University, United States Army, United States Marine Corps, United States Navy, University of Central Florida, University of Florida, University of South Florida, University of West Georgia, Valencia College, and the Word of Life Bible College. To help with the cost of your college tuition, your class has earned approximately $2 million in scholarship funds. The faculty and staff of West Nassau are proud to welcome you into the alumni ranks of the Warrior Nation. Dr. Burns, as principal of West Nassau County High School, I affirm that the students before us have satisfactorily completed all requirements of law and standards for high school graduation, as prescribed by the State Board of Education and the Nassau County School Board. Will you please join me in awarding the diplomas to the graduates?
Raymond Allen Pace, Jr.
So sorry.
Ashley Lauren Barber. Hannah Taylor Bennett. Savannah Haley Schott. Aubrey Nicole Armstrong. Ariel Lachey Drayton. Chelsea Ann Alexander. Caroline Danielle Kennedy. Logan Garrett Stiles. Austin Ryan Horton. Caitlin Nicole Lacrosse. Logan Ray Braddock. Aaliyah Page Farrell. Madison Faith Hogarth. Haley Michelle Hutchison. Jessica Lee Howard. Jonvante Lee Jones. Savannah Brooke McDonald. Emily Sloan McNeil. Alexis Monet Peoples. Brandy Gale Selby. Bailey Ann Lynn Stanley. Bailey Lene Armstrong. Brianna Allen Battress. Charles Fisher Benoit. Julie Ann Benton. Raven Deanne Blair. Ansley Kate Blitch. Serena Idy Bloom. Bradley Charles Bowman. Adam Zachary Boyd. Carly Elizabeth Boyd. Kelly Ann Braddock. Morgan Lee Braddock. Olivia Catherine Ehrenberg. Jacob Dalton Brown. Bryce Loden Busby. Wyatt Garrison Clifton. Branson Kenneth Cogan. Alexis Faith Kofer. Elizabeth Hope Kofer. Haley K. Kofer. Dane Sidney DeMaria. Mark Aaron Dorner. Curtis Inslee Duggar. Mackenzie Ray Francis. Mitchell Brian Geiger. Trayvon Albert Gray. Joshua Wayne Griffin. Jeremy Michael Gunter. Cody Christopher Hegemus. Trey Skylar Hall. Stephanie Michelle Hamilton. Briar Alexis Higginbotham. Travis Dale Holton. Brianna Rendell Ivy. Rebecca Ann Yonda. Anna Hope Durham. Cheryl Brianna Evans. Catherine Denise Jennings. Caleb Nathan Eugene Johnson. Wyatt Marshall Johnson. Daniel Ray Cato. Angelita Michelle Kaler. Grant Holden King. Ryan Keith Cornege. Jasmine Marie Kupfer. Jackson Garrett Lee. Taranda Nicole McConnell. Jessica Frances Mobley. Ashley Shea Moody. Connor Lane Nettles. Autumn Lynn Parrott. Zachary Clayton Powell. Elijah Ramir Regulation. Isabella Lene Regulation. Madison Laree Regulation. Macy Renee Reynolds. Joshua Keith Rowe. Summer Faye Scott. Wyatt Emerson Lakowski. Cody Michael Lynch. Lauren Ray Mahone. Heather Nicole Shahan. Alicia Noel Sims. Nicholas David Singley. Madison Drew Sweat. Emily Catherine Tasso. William Clayton Tharp III. Amelia Grace Thompson. Kaylee Denise Thompson. Brent Allen Whitaker. Ethan Kane Whitty. Skylar Shane Whitty. Darcy Ann Marie Wingate. Walker Gray Wright. Yusef Jonathan Yusufzada. Brandon Wesley Adams. Cheyenne Nicole Allen. Timothy Owen Allman. Garrett Edward Anderson. Mary Sue Anderson. Kellen Scott Tyson. Owen Jeffrey Turner. Charles Richard Waite III. Amanda Renee Waters. Dakota Ray Alexander. Brian Garrett Angel. Jacob Stephen Ash. Austin Hunter Ashcraft. Caitlin Rebecca Biscuit. Haley Marie Bishop. Brent Kyle Birch. Kayla Marie Butler. Dakota Michael Camp. Alana Joe Carter. Michaela Ann Chancellor. Gavin Blaine Coleman. Jacob Keith Corliss. Camry Ann Malia Correa. Seth Hunter Costin. Megan Marie Cox. Sorry, pardon me, it's Morgan Marie Cox, excuse me. Desiree Alma Whaley. Seth Andrew Blackman. Asia Chanel Blake. Jake Anthony Blunt. Daniel Lee Boylan. Dylan Blaine Brandeis. Brianna Michelle Broach. Kennedy Marie Crandall. Austin Hunter Cruz. Jeremy Ryan Cruz. Kyler Wayne Crosby. Hannah Marie Cross. Randall Douglas Edenfield, Jr. Destiny Marie Fiegel. Angelina Nicole Ferenchek. Mary Ann Lynn Fine. Courtney Helen Fish. Shelby Ann Lynn Flake. Evan Scott Forrester. Hannah Brooke Fromneck. Victoria Elizabeth Brown. Allie Leanne Bumgarner. Nicholas Alexander Dame. Caleb Mitchell DeLassus. Dawson Lane Devereaux. Dalton Riley DeVivo. Emily Marie Dixon. Lauren Taylor Dudley. Shelby Marie Durden. Jesse James Fromnick. Lillian Irene Lee Geary. Brian Austin Gibbs. Isabel Grace Hendricks. Leanne Brooke Hendricks. Brooke Hendricks. Jacob Abel Hetzel. Adam Lee Hicks. Elena Renee Higginbotham. Hannah Elizabeth Higginbotham. Hayden Odell Hill. Dakota Artist Hodges. Matthew Allen Jasinski. Logan Edward Durham. What's your middle name? Caden Stephen Dabalski. Caleb Joshua Gooden. Jessica Paige Grice. Tierra Rose Griffiths. April Leanne Grubbs. Hunter Woodrow Gullion. Jamie Nicole Hall. Matthew Ray Hall. Destiny Nicole Hannon. Dustin Joel Hardwick. Carolyn Mackenzie Jennings. Angel Christiana Johns. Patrick Drake Lina. Alexis Nicole Lynch. Jacob Kelsey Manning.
Hey, Blaine, I love you!
Brett Allen McLean. Evan Michael McLean. Dalton Samuel Migas. Elmaria Marie Melton. William Manson Messer, Jr. Chandler Michael Philip Harris. Lachlan James Harshman. Jessica Lee Hartman. Timothy Dylan Johns. Kimberly Lauren Johnson. Dustin Allen Keith. Austin Gunter Kirkland. Ishmael Mark Lacoste. Victoria Angel Lamontagne. Colin Gregory Layfield. Austin Silas Locke. Keikoa Ali Lonis. Curtis Lee Louth. Caitlin Ashley Mistrata. Brianna Alexis Rothschild. Michaela Lynn Royal. Joseph Michael Russell. Taylor Ray Riles. James Taylor Sampson. Caitlin Marie Scheibe. Mackenzie Alexis Schilling. James Thomas Lowe, Jr. Danielle Renee Lowy. Taylor Renee Luders. Talon Wade Ludke. Spencer Bradley Money. Haley Renee Morgan. Bailey Keith Morrissey. Levi Jensen Mumford. Cameron Noel Nelson. Chester David Park III. Megan Nicole Phillips. Megan Rianne Pickett. Bobby Ray Pike. William Bryant Ponce, Jr. Joshua David Rollerson. Joseph Paul Shub. Mariah Lynn Van Alstyne. Brandon Paul Van Sickle. Ashton Gage Walker. Danon Ray Warren. Emily Hope Waite. Kyle Robert Ray. William Douglas Reckemacher. Hannah Lee Regulation. Chayton Kyle Rhymes. David Tristan Rivera. Cheyenne Harley Sebastian. Kaylee Nicole Centerfit. Kirtland James Sexton. Summer Cheyenne Silcox. Skylar Wade Smith. Taylor Michael Smith. Cameron Rain Smithgall. Taylor Nicole Souls. Edward Albert Spezio III. Jason Grant Spotswood. Haley Marie Stefanik. Amber Michelle Weinstock. Madison Page West. Mariah Denise Williams. Richard Manning Steffen. Kelly James Sumter Jr. Chance Malachi Terrell. Anthony Trey Thomas. Chloe Corinne Thompson. Carlene Marie Tompkins. Brooke Kendall Toy. Taylor Lane Woodle. Alan James Wool. Jaron Jacob Yancey. Russell Davis Yatka.
Will you bow your heads with me and pray? Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for all that you've done for us, God. Thank you for being with us for these years of schooling, God. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to have a free education, God. Thank you for all the supporters, God. And thank you for never forsaking us, God. Without you, nothing would be possible. I pray that we are a shining light in this dark world, God. I pray that you take all the stress away from us, and we know that your unseen hand is always holding us, God. I pray that we do everything to the best of our abilities, God. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
The class of 2018, now is the time we've worked so hard for and so long for.
Turn your tassels. We are now alumni of West Nassau High School. Once a warrior,
Always a warrior.